Hey, it's A.S. Coomer. Still in Mexico, still loving it. Still reading you guys poems from Songs for Leaving. This one is entitled The Slow Dance of Attrition, Waltzing Into Oblivion. 1. Try looking forward to a time when you can look forward to anything. Keep that nugget of hope, that shithouse glimmer in the compost of your chest. Let its rot serve the forest floor. Let its fragrance perfume the bittersweet ache of summer nights. If there's light, let it nourish what soil we have left. Let it bring the rains, but not the floods. Let it succor, let it soak. 2. Fight that thief erosion as best you can. My dad built walls along the Nolan, cinder blocks and rebar along bank and root. I stacked word on word until I had ducks in pools, lived with the spring trickling at my feet until I had these steep wall drainage ditches, everything either swept up and carried away or buried under crumbling concrete. Lives pressed together like the lavender nestled in the binding of that book of poems you can't help returning to. We both know we can only win the everyday battles of our lives. That's the best you can hope for. This war, like most wars, is one-sided up until the point it isn't. Sometimes there's a decisive blow, an opportunistic jab landing home, the unexpected haymaker, an answered prayer of desperation. But more often than not, it's just the slow dance of attrition, a two-step shuffle for the end of the world. See me waltzing into oblivion. 3. The great lapping water ripples with moonquake. Unpredicted tides rush and pool, pulling free what's been hanging loose. What hasn't been tied down is lost in the churning clusterfuck. The memories of before flicker. Another no vacancy light in need of fresh bulbs and new wiring. These too wear away until they're placeholder words, marking moments carried off in the flash flood of living. Torrents jumping banks, rushing over, burying under, here today, gone tomorrow. Broken oar life raft circling round and round, the motor fried, useless, leaking oily sorrow to rainbow slick the surface of the reflected red sun morning.